What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Happy Sunday. Going to be watching some playoff football a bit later today. Hopeful for San Fran. I'm a Raiders fan, but I do like San Francisco. And we'll see how they do against Dallas. Crazy game yesterday, Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Anyways, not important. Let's get into the price of Bitcoin. Currently sitting at 23K, down 0.25 on the day. Seeing market cap of 439 billion. 25 volume, 26.24 billion. If you're new to Bitget or Bybit, sign up, grab up to 30,000 on Bybit. Most of my trading is done on Bitget, up to $8,000 in bonuses. Sign up to either exchange, email me, or sign up email, completely free access to over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. Let's hop into the chart. So I no longer think this is an ABC. This overshooting wave B is a little bit too high in my opinion, and it looks like we're putting in a 5-wave move. So if we grab our brush here, potentially I'm looking at a wave 1, wave 2. Now all of this could be the 3, 4 looking to push up in a 5, or we already completed the wave 3, we pull back in a 4, and we've already completed the 5, and we'll start to correct. Either way, I do think there's a good chance we see a pretty significant pullback. We're pushing up into weekly resistance or monthly resistance, which I'll show you in a minute here. So I'm just going to take back out this wave 4 pullback zone. Is just a really shallow wave 4. So what we'd be looking at here, let me zoom out to the 4-hour time frame, is I think there's a high potential that we see a rejection in this range in between about 23K and about 25,000 and pull back in a wave 2. This is what I'm looking for the price of BTC. I think there is a pretty good case that the bottom is in. There's only one more wave count in my opinion that shows the bottom is not in, which I'll show you guys in a second here. So for a wave 2 pullback, depending on where we top out, and if we do pull back here, we'll just pull it up to the current price, and you'd be looking for a pullback in between the 0.5 and the 0.786. Currently sitting in between 19.1K and about 17K for the price of BTC, and that would be a wave 2. And that's where I would look to really add to my HODL positions, is on that wave 2 pullback. This is no longer valid. We already invalidated it, so we can take this out. So that's what I'm looking for. We're overbought on the 1 hour bearish divergence. Oh, this is a 4-hour. 1 hour, we're probably not overbought anymore, no. But the daily, we're overbought, and we've run into monthly resistance. If I zoom out, we can look at the weekly chart. As you can see, we've also pushed up to some weekly resistance here. And if we pop over to the monthly chart, we pushed right up into that monthly resistance, and that's where we wicked up to so far on the monthly time frame. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't reach the technical target of this falling wedge pattern, which is 25K. Personally, I think it's likely we see some pullback before then, but anything can happen. We can break 25K, shoot all the way up to 28K. And you have to readjust the wave count. But I think the higher possibility, looking at indicators, as well as the wave count and the fact we're running into monthly resistance, good chance we see some pullback, at least back down to the EMAs. We still haven't come back down to the EMAs. Currently, the 20 EMAs sitting at about 20K. You got the 55 EMA sitting about 18.7K for BTC. This is the only wave count remaining, in my opinion, or at least that I can count, that's bearish, and it's that we've gone through an ABC correction into a wave 4. The wave C may not be complete yet, and then we come down in a wave 5. It's a possibility. It would be a massive bull trap and even trip me out, in my opinion, if we do put in a lower low. I think there's a good chance we've bottomed. It looks very similar to previous bear market bottoms, and the previous bear market bottoms also happened in January. The only issue I have is the economy and the recession, but the market does bottom long before the economy turns around. This just seems a little bit too early, in my opinion, but yeah, things are looking pretty good for a potential bottom. We'll have to see how it plays out. I still think we're going to see a nice big bounce off the DXY. We've come down to massive resistance on the daily time frame as well as on the weekly time frame for the DXY. We have a ton of support, sorry, not resistance. We have a ton of support in this area, and we're coming back down towards oversold on the weekly. We have a bullish divergence on the daily. And I do think we're going to see a nice bounce, which will put in that wave 2 pullback for the price of BTC. The NDQ is still pushing up towards that resistance, so I'm watching that closely, this double bottom pattern. And the Dow Jones is still coming a little bit closer, a little bit of uptick right now, but I do think that this double bottom or this double top will eventually break. And that's when you'll also see the wave 2 pullback for BTC. All right, gang, so that's what I'm looking at here, is that we do see some pullback in the short term. I do think we'll see a rejection rather shortly, whether it's here at about 23K or a little bit higher. I think the highest it will go, in my opinion, is about 25,000. But it looks to me that we could see one more small wave up before pulling to the downside here, or the 5-wave move is already completing the larger wave 1, which is here in red, and we'll start the pullback in a wave 2 to take you down in between 17.1 and about 18.9K. We'll have to see how it plays out. All right, gang, sign up to either Bitget or Bybit. Grab those bonuses. Takes 2 seconds. Email me or sign up email. Completely free access to over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. At the 10 USD membership, early access to my analysis, as well as signals. Recently gave a trade signal here. I can't open it up or else I'm giving it away for free. I post news regularly. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, the Gala are the coins that I'm focused on. So I'm posting news regularly for those coins. You can see how the members are doing with their trades. They like to post their profits. See what I'm doing with my Mahalo alt plays. Only $10 a month, same price as a Netflix subscription. My camera's gonna die, so we're gonna end it here. Much love. Enjoy the playoff football if you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Smash the like button. All right, peace.